March 18, 2024. Western Pacific Ocean, 400 meters deep. 3:42 a.m. local time. USS Hawaii Virginia-class attack submarine detects an unauthorized underwater contact, silent, ghost-like, moving parallel to U.S. carrier strike group, Chinese spy submarine. 12 hours underwater standoff begins. Navy shield breaks down what the world didn't see. The commander orders passive tracking, no active sonar, zero electronic emissions. USS Hawaii becomes invisible. Watching, waiting, recording every acoustic signature. This is submarine warfare at its deadliest, where one wrong move means detection, where silence equals survival. Intelligence reports later confirm Chinese Type 093B Shang-class nuclear submarine. Mission: gather signals intelligence on U.S. carrier operations. Target: USS Ronald Reagan Carrier Strike Group conducting freedom of navigation operations. Distance between submarines: 3,200 meters. Perfect targeting range. But the Chinese submarine crew has no idea they're being hunted. 400 meters deep. 12-hour cat and mouse game. Comment if you'd hold your nerve in complete darkness. The USS Hawaii crew goes to silent running protocols. All unnecessary equipment powered down. Crew movements restricted. Communications: hand signals only. Every sound matters. Every vibration could mean detection. The sonar operator tracks the Chinese submarine with passive arrays only. No active pings, no electronic emissions, pure listening. According to military sources, USS Hawaii maintained perfect acoustic stealth throughout entire operation. Navy shield tracks military operations the mainstream media ignores. Hour 1, 4:42 a.m. Chinese submarine maintains course. Speed: 8 knots. Depth: 400 meters. Heading: direct approach to carrier group. The commander analyzes tactical situation. Chinese submarine positioning suggests intelligence gathering mission. Attempting to record carrier acoustic signatures. Attempting to map destroyer screen positions. Attempting to identify submarine escort patterns. This is classic Cold War tactics. But technology has evolved. USS Hawaii possesses capabilities the Chinese submarine can only dream about. AN/BQQ-10 sonar system, most advanced underwater detection array ever created. Processes millions of acoustic data points per second. Identifies submarine types by propeller cavitation patterns. Tracks multiple contacts simultaneously. Range: classified but significantly superior to any adversary system. The Chinese Type 093B submarine specs. Length: 110 meters. Beam: 11 meters. Displacement: 7,000 tons submerged. Propulsion: nuclear reactor. Single shaft. Speed: 30 knots maximum submerged. Operating depth: 400 meters normal. 500 meters maximum. Crew: 98 officers and enlisted. Armament: 6 torpedo tubes, YJ-82 anti-ship missiles, mines. But the critical weakness: acoustic signature significantly louder than U.S. submarines. Russian design heritage. Older technology. Less advanced sound dampening. Hour 2, 5:42 a.m. Dawn approaches on surface. 400 meters below, complete darkness. Chinese submarine begins tactical maneuver. Course change detected. Turning toward carrier group inner defensive screen. Aggressive positioning. Dangerous proximity. The commander makes decision. USS Hawaii will follow. Document everything. Maintain surveillance. Rules of engagement: clear, shadow, and record. Weapons hold unless hostile action detected. This is intelligence gold. Every propeller rotation recorded. Every course change documented. Every tactical decision analyzed. Pentagon officials later stated, intelligence gathered during this operation proved invaluable. Complete understanding of Chinese submarine capabilities achieved. Tactical doctrine fully documented. Operational limitations clearly identified. Navy shield provides real military coverage. Hour 3, 6:42 a.m. Chinese submarine changes depth, descends to 450 meters, attempting to evade potential detection. Standard evasion protocol. Drop below thermal layers. Change acoustic signature. But USS Hawaii follows effortlessly. Advanced sonar cuts through thermal layers. Towed array maintains perfect contact. Fire control systems track continuously. The Chinese submarine remains completely unaware of U.S. presence. Their sonar systems, inferior by decades. Their detection capability, limited by technology gap. Their tactical situation, completely compromised. This is what submarine superiority looks like. Who wins underwater warfare? A. U.S. Virginia-class. B. Chinese Type 093. C. Russian Yasen? Drop your vote. Hour 4, 7:42 a.m. Chinese submarine maintains new depth, 450 meters, approaching maximum operational envelope. Hull stress indicators would be climbing. Crew fatigue increasing. But intelligence mission continues. The sonar operator on USS Hawaii identifies new acoustic signature. Chinese submarine conducting periscope depth ascent preparations. Preparing to deploy communications mast. Preparing to transmit intelligence data back to Chinese Naval Command. Critical moment. The commander alerts Tactical Coordination Center. USS Ronald Reagan Carrier Group notified. Electromagnetic warfare units activate. Signal intelligence collection begins. If Chinese submarine transmits, every byte of data will be intercepted, analyzed, exploited. According to intelligence reports, Chinese submarine transmitted encrypted data burst. Duration, 47 seconds. Frequency, standard Chinese naval communications band. Encryption, military grade, but previously compromised by NSA analysis. Content, later decoded, revealed complete failure of intelligence gathering mission. Chinese submarine crew reported, unable to penetrate carrier defensive screen, unable to obtain clear acoustic signatures, unable to determine U.S. submarine escort presence. Mission failure, complete and total. Hour 5, 8:42 a.m. Chinese submarine returns to depth, back to 400 meters. Course change detected. Heading shifts northeast, beginning withdrawal from area of operations. But USS Hawaii maintains pursuit. Intelligence collection continues. Every maneuver documented. Every tactical decision recorded. The Chinese submarine attempts evasive action. Series of course changes, speed variations, depth changes, standard counter-surveillance protocol. But nothing works. USS Hawaii maintains perfect contact. Technology gap too wide. Training advantage too significant. Tactical superiority absolute. Navy SHIELD reveals the operations that change naval warfare. Hour 6, 9:42 a.m. Chinese submarine attempts another evasion tactic. Increases speed to 15 knots. Generates more noise, but gains distance quickly. High-speed dash protocol. Attempting to break contact through speed. Common submarine evasion tactic when stealth fails. USS Hawaii matches speed effortlessly. Virginia-class submarines. Faster, quieter, more maneuverable. Pump jet propulsion maintains efficiency at high speeds. Nuclear reactor provides unlimited power. Anechoic coating absorbs detection attempts. The distance between submarines remains constant, 3,200 meters. Perfect trailing position maintained. According to military sources, USS Hawaii maintained acoustic lock entire duration. Zero detection by Chinese submarine throughout entire 6-hour period. Professional assessment. Chinese submarine crew completely unaware of U.S. presence. Operating under false assumption of successful intelligence gathering. Preparing reports for Naval Command, claiming mission success. Reality. Every movement tracked. Every tactic documented. Every weakness exposed. But wait for what U.S. Navy discovered during tracking. Strategic intelligence breakthrough. Hour 7, 10:42 a.m. Chinese submarine reduces speed, returns to cruising speed of 8 knots, fuel conservation mode, long-distance transit preparation. The commander analyzes tactical picture. Chinese submarine heading, northeast toward Chinese territorial waters. Distance to destination, approximately 380 nautical miles. Transit time at current speed, 48 hours approximately. Decision point, continue tracking or break off surveillance. The Admiral authorizes continued surveillance. Intelligence value, too significant to abandon. Opportunity, rare and valuable. Mission extension, approved. USS Hawaii will shadow Chinese submarine until territorial water boundary. Complete operational profile will be documented. This is unprecedented intelligence gathering opportunity. Navy SHIELD breaks down tactical perfection. Hour 8, 11:42 a.m. Chinese submarine maintains course and speed. Routine transit operations. Crew likely stood down from alert status. Galley operations resumed. Off-watch crew resting. Standard long-distance transit procedures. But USS Hawaii crew remains at heightened alert. Silent running protocols maintained. Every crew member understands mission criticality. Zero mistakes tolerated. The sonar operator identifies new acoustic signature. Machinery noise from Chinese submarine. Analysis. Auxiliary systems operating. Ventilation fans. Hydraulic pumps. Electrical generators. Each system creates unique acoustic signature. Each signature recorded and catalogued. Intelligence analysts will study these recordings for months, identifying specific equipment, determining maintenance status, assessing technological capabilities, building complete acoustic profile, future detection of any Type 093B submarine, guaranteed. According to Pentagon officials, acoustic intelligence gathered represents quantum leap in undersea warfare capability. Every Type 093B submarine worldwide now identifiable by acoustic signature alone. Chinese submarine stealth advantage completely eliminated. Strategic impact, massive and permanent. Justified surveillance or aggressive posturing? Comment J for justified, W for wrong. Hour 9, 12:42 p.m. Chinese submarine continues northeast transit. Weather conditions on surface deteriorating. Tropical storm system approaching. Surface conditions irrelevant at 400 meters depth. But storm creates acoustic complications. Surface noise increases. Thermal layers shift. Sonar conditions more challenging. Standard submarines might lose contact, but USS Hawaii sonar systems compensate automatically. Advanced signal processing filters storm noise. Adaptive algorithms maintain target track. Towed array sonar maintains perfect contact. Technology advantage decisive. The Chinese submarine remains oblivious. No evasive maneuvers attempted. No counter-surveillance protocols activated. Complete unawareness of U.S. presence. Professional submarine crews would recognize being tracked. Subtle indicators exist. Tactical clues appear. But Chinese submarine crew, either inexperienced or overconfident, missing every warning sign, operating under false sense of security. Critical intelligence assessment. Chinese submarine training standards inferior to U.S. Navy. Tactical awareness, limited. Counter-surveillance capability, minimal. Operational security, compromised. This is what separates professional submarine forces from second-tier navies. Navy SHIELD provides unfiltered analysis. Hour 10, 1:42 p.m. Chinese submarine maintains steady course, 320 nautical miles from Chinese territorial waters. USS Hawaii continues surveillance. Crew rotation executed silently. Watch relief conducted without acoustic compromise. Galley preparing meals in complete silence. Engineering maintaining reactor without detectable noise. This is submarine warfare excellence. The commander receives tactical update. U.S. Carrier Strike Group, safely departed area of operations. Mission accomplished for Carrier Group. Chinese intelligence gathering, failed completely. But USS Hawaii intelligence gathering, continuing successfully. Each hour of tracking provides additional data. Propulsion analysis. Detailed performance curves documented. Maneuvering characteristics. Response times measured. Maximum speed capabilities. Verified and confirmed. Depth change rates. Precisely calculated. Acoustic signature variations. Completely catalogued. This intelligence will inform U.S. submarine operations for decades. Every future encounter with Type 093B submarines, U.S. forces possess decisive advantage. Detection range, extended significantly. Classification confidence, nearly 100%. Tactical response time, dramatically reduced. Strategic superiority, permanently established. Real conflicts, real consequences, real coverage. This is Navy SHIELD. Hour 11, 2:42 p.m. Chinese submarine begins slow ascent. Depth change from 400 meters to 300 meters. Preparing for communications mass deployment. Standard procedure for receiving orders from Naval Command. USS Hawaii maintains position below Chinese submarine. Acoustic advantage. Listening upward easier than listening downward. Ocean acoustics favor submarine position deeper. Tactical positioning. Optimal for continued surveillance. Chinese submarine reaches 300 meters depth. Communications mast deployed. Satellite antenna extended. Receiving encrypted naval communications. Data burst transmission received from Chinese Naval Command. USS Hawaii electronic warfare systems intercept transmission. Signal intelligence collection. Complete success. Every transmission frequency recorded. Every encryption protocol identified. Every communication parameter documented. Later analysis will reveal Chinese Naval Command ordering submarine to expedite return. Concern about U.S. surveillance possible. Instructions to conduct counter-surveillance protocols. Orders to report any unusual sonar contacts. But the orders arrive too late. USS Hawaii already possesses complete intelligence picture. Damage done. Information gathered. Mission accomplished. Drop your prediction. Will China escalate submarine operations? What's your analysis of underwater warfare balance? Navy SHIELD wants to know. Hour 12, 3:42 p.m. Chinese submarine completes communications. Mast retracted. Descends back to 400 meters. Course maintained toward territorial waters, but now speed increases to 12 knots, responding to orders from Naval Command, expediting return to base. USS Hawaii maintains surveillance, but the commander makes decision. Mission complete. Intelligence gathering objectives exceeded. Chinese submarine approaching territorial water boundary. 250 nautical miles to boundary. Decision. Break off surveillance before boundary reached. Avoid potential diplomatic incident. Maintain strategic ambiguity about U.S. surveillance capabilities. USS Hawaii begins disengagement. Course change to southwest. Speed increase to 20 knots. Departing area of operations. Mission complete. Total success. 0 detection events. According to SEAL Team Commander, perfect intelligence operation. The numbers: 12 hours continuous tracking, 720 minutes acoustic surveillance, 450 meters operational depth maintained, 3,200 meters optimal separation distance, 15 knots maximum Chinese submarine speed during evasion attempts, 380 nautical miles, Chinese submarine transit distance, 0 detection events by Chinese forces, 100% mission success rate for USS Hawaii. Complete acoustic signature library, obtained. Tactical doctrine analysis, comprehensive. Operational capabilities assessment, definitive. Strategic intelligence value, incalculable. Intelligence advantage for years. Where military operations become breaking news, Navy SHIELD. The bottom line. This 12-hour standoff proves underwater warfare. Dominance belongs to United States Navy. Virginia-class submarines, unmatched globally. Chinese submarine fleet, years behind technological curve. Intelligence advantage, decisively American. Pacific security, maintained by silent warriors, 400 meters deep. USS Hawaii returns to patrol. Mission complete. Chinese submarine, exposed, catalogued, forever detectable. This operation changes underwater warfare landscape. Strategic victory without firing single shot. Who controls Pacific waters now? Could this trigger Chinese naval modernization acceleration? Will underwater encounters increase frequency? Drop your analysis below. Subscribe to Navy Shield, where real conflicts meet real coverage, where military operations become breaking news.